is thin, and something's breaking through.
There is an island, hidden in the fog of the Venetian Lagoon, where no one is allowed to go. Not because it's dangerous, but because something there doesn't want visitors. Boats avoid it, fishermen won't cast their nets near it, and locals won't even say its name after dark. Because this island was never meant to be remembered. In 1348, death arrived in waves. The Black Death tore through Europe, and Venice was drowning in bodies. So they made a decision. Anyone infected or even suspected was taken away, not to be treated, but to disappear. At first, they waited, but there were too many sick, dying bodies. So they stopped waiting and started burning. Mass graves weren't enough, so they threw them into pits and set them on fire. Some were already dead, others were still breathing. Over 100,000 people died on that island, burned, buried, forgotten. Their ashes didn't leave, they became the ground. The soil itself turned into something else, something that remembers. Centuries later, they built a hospital there, but it wasn't built to heal, but to contain. The mentally ill were sent to Poveglia, and almost immediately, they began to see things. Figures in the halls, shadows watching from corners, and voices calling from the ground. Then came the doctor. At first, he tried to help, but the island changed him. He began experimenting, crude procedures, unthinkable methods. He claimed he was close to understanding something inside the patients, something inside the island. Then, he started hearing them too, the voices, not from the patients, from everywhere. They surrounded him, closing in, until there was only one escape. He climbed the tower and jumped. They say he didn't die instantly, but something else finished the job. And after that, the bell began to ring. Even after it was removed and the island was abandoned, it still rings. Today, the island is closed. No tourists or residents are allowed on the island. No reason to go at all. And yet, those who have tried never stay long. Because the island doesn't feel empty, it feels occupied. Because on Poveglia, the dead were never buried. They were left behind. And some places don't let go. The veil's thinning, and the next story's already waiting. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, so you'll hear the next knock from the other side.
You've seen the glitch, but the veil only gets thinner. More is coming through.